What in the world am I doing? I'm too old for this. Hey, you kids! Get off my lawn! Welcome back, you freaks. I'm Mad Murdock, and this is Incursion Red River Weapons Training. Today, we're going to be using the FN57, and only the FN57, to get this mission done. So, I'm not really certain how this is going to work out. I've had not very much luck with the pistol calibers, and I don't really know what to expect with this. The FNP90 is not very bad, but you get a little bit more velocity with the barrel length, and this has only got a somewhere around a 5-inch barrel. So I don't know how we're gonna fare, but I guess we'll find out. Let's see where we're going. Alright, well, we just got to go over to the radio tower area. We're going to try to get into a little bit of trouble. Maybe there's someone over here in the village, because we are over here on the peninsula. And we'll see if there's anybody over here, and then work our way up here and try to get into some action and see what happens. But this is the first time I am running this, and we are on our brutalist settings. I know that's not a word, but you know, I'm going to say it anyway. So for more information on those settings, they are in the description box, as well as links to our Discord and links to Incursion Red River's website and socials. Not hearing anybody, but alright. Well, I don't think there's anybody here, so let's make our way over to the radio tower area and see what we can do. Obviously, we're not running a suppressor, so we are going to be loud and proud, and that's probably going to draw some unwanted attention, but we got to work with what we got. From what I can gather, there's no suppressor in the game that will mount to this firearm at this time. They are, I guess, expecting to update. Their next update should be sometime in June, from what I understand. And it looks like they're going to be revamping the Quarry map, the bunker map, and doing the audio fixes, apparently. So that should make the game much more playable for a lot of people, and much more enjoyable. So I'm looking forward to that. For those of you that aren't aware, the game is in alpha right now, so it's very limited. There's only 2 maps.
You're gonna fucking die here!
Well, I hesitated to run there, but
Surrounded. Give up now. Hostile presence confirmed. Engage. Injured.
okay, 2 shots with the 5.7.
The bastards in my sights.
That's not bad.
Multiple enemies closing in. Hold the fuckers off. Find some cover, quick! Reloading!
It's a lot more effective than the other pistols. I don't know where this guy's... He might be sneaking around on us.
detected. Engaging. I'm injured.
Okay. I missed a couple of those, but yeah, definitely seems like 2 shots will get the job done. So it's way more effective than the other pistols. Not sure why. That might be some misunderstanding about the ballistics of the 5.7. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know why I'm checking that. I don't have room in my stash. There's got to be more than just those 2. Well, let's make it over there to that tower. We got to get over there anyway, so. Get a fresh mag. Try to regen some of our stamina before we have to run up there. It moves quick with just a pistol. Not hearing anyone. Alright. Let's give it a second. Don't see any movement. Don't hear anything. Okay, well, I think we're going to have to plant scanner down there. What are they called? Did I just call them scanners? What are they? Jammers? Jammers. Plant a jammer down there on the other side of this building, and I think on that crate there. So let's go get that done, and then if we don't see any action here, hopefully we can get some down by the extraction. Thought I heard something. Well, I am hearing someone now. Don't know where, though.
Possible threat spotted.
Okay.
Investigate immediately.
Yeah, with the pistols, it's definitely best to keep your distance. Hard cover is your friend. Sounds like he's over here. Yeah, he's down here somewhere, I think. Now it sounds like he's over here.
Fucker in sight.
Alright, well, he's probably going to be coming
You
up
don't stand
for
a
us.
fucking chance. You can run, but you can't hide. Spotted enemy forces. Changing map.
Woo! Okay. He is not being very friendly. Swap mags and see if we can get a better angle.
You think you can take us?
I think he snuck in underneath me. Yeah, there he is.
Hostiles coming.
Ooh.
Reloading. Cover me. You can't shoot worth shit. I've been hit.
Well, I can be sneaky though. Alright, I think that's the only one. Let's get these other jammers planted and try to get out of here alive. make our way down to the river and see if there's I hope there's somebody at the what we got in here. We'll take the injector. Might as well take the bandage too. I hope there's some people over here at that checkpoint. Usually there are, but I figure they probably would have been at least reacting to the gunshots, but that's not always the case. So we'll see if we can get down there and hopefully run into some trouble, but not too much, you know what I mean? Don't see anyone up in that tower. I'm not hearing anyone, so we might actually go down downstream just a little bit to the other extraction point. Let's just run up in here real quick. See if there's anybody hiding out around here. Don't think so. All right. Well, let's make our way south and try to get into some trouble. See if we can get some more ammo. There we go. We'll take it. Yeah, trying to do these missions with the pistols is very difficult. This actually happens to at least you know, put the bad guys down in just a couple of shots. 9mm and 45 aren't even close to this. I mean, in reality, it's the opposite. You know, I mean, I'm not knocking the 5.7, but out of a pistol, it's essentially a souped-up 22. I know it's a slightly larger diameter, but not much. Woo! I was taking my chances just sitting out in the open with that guy, but not hearing anybody here either, which is a little strange, but should be able to pick some people off of this tower. somebody's.
Enemy spotted!
Jesus. I don't know. I got lucky there. He should have had me.
Enemy spotted!
Yeah, that's way more effective than the 9mm and the 45, which I think is a little backwards. I know that it was developed as an AP round, but that was out of the P90, and it was for soft armor, not plate. So it's a little bit backwards. Well, do we go in and try to... Woo! Okay. Getting shot at from that tower. Oh no, getting shot at from right here. And right here. Guy on the left's probably moving forward now. Oh, I missed all those shots. That was a headshot. Okay. It'll work. I mean, you know, other than the round not being what it is in game here, this is probably the most effective pistol in game. Woo! Okay. Where'd that come from? That tower over there? I don't see anybody. Come from somebody way back there, maybe? No. Alright, let's see when we can extract. Closes in 8 seconds. I don't think we're gonna make it. Nope. Alright. Well, when does it open back up again? Minute. How we doing on ammo? Let's swap mags.
Enemy spotted! Engaging now! You ain't got no chance!
Woo, that was pure luck. I don't even know what's going on. I'm just taking too many chances. That was crazy. Alright. Well, that was fun. A little exciting. Pushing my luck, you know, trying to see what this gun will do. It's definitely capable. Especially if you hit the target. You know, not my specialty, but it'd be nice suppressed. You know, hopefully they offer an in-game suppressor with the update. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe, I don't think that there's a reflex sight available in-game for this yet. I could be wrong, but definitely a reflex sight would help. I mean, iron sights are cool and all, but you know, they're old school like me. Well, thank you guys for hanging out. I had fun with that. It's definitely more capable than the 9mm and 45 in game. So it's probably the better option to take with you on a mission as a backup, as a sidearm. But it also is unsuppressed, so there's that. But other than that, I mean, it's not a bad weapon, and it's definitely more capable in game than the 9mm or the 45. So use that while you can. I don't know if that's going to get changed, but anyway, thanks for hanging out. My name's Mad Murdock. Peace out.